All right, what is up, guys? Really quick video. I just did a video showing the Griffin armament recce BFA blank fire adapter, and showed you kind of like the first look at it. I got more things to tell you and show you guys it in use, and yeah, all the fun stuff. I'm out here digging my my trench at the moment, which really sucks, not gonna lie. But now I can't get the zoom back. There we go. Before we get into it, biggest supporter of the channel by far, Brownells. Check them out. Link is always down below. They don't carry the Griffin stuff anymore, which makes me big sad, very big sad. But they got a ton of other cool stuff. I mean, all this stuff you see here, right here, everything, all this stuff, it's from them. So check them out. Use code BOP10. That's going to save you 10%. And yeah, so the BFA, the banana, whatever you want to call it. Picked this up 2 weeks ago or so. Of course, that rifle's not going to stay up. Picked it up about 2 weeks ago. Posted the video showing you guys the first look at it. As you can see, obviously, rattle canned it in the field because we were using it for force on force. So I used this rifle for our force on force, and you can't have a big giant banana hanging off the end of your gun. That kind of defeats the purpose of camouflaging and getting shot. So obviously rattle canned it. This does work, like I said in the first video. It just works the same exact way as like your recce 5, recce 7. It's just taper mount, just thread it on, don't over tighten it, and you're good to go. Gassing wise, I think it worked. It's almost a little bit under gassed. When I initially got this out last weekend, we were using it. Our first scenario where our like patrols ran into one another, my gun malfunctioned. It was single shot. I was running the bolt, and yeah, somehow we didn't die. But brought it back, threw some lube on the BCG. The gun is, I mean, it's pretty dirty, honestly, which I don't think that's cool, like a lot of people do. If anything, I want my equipment to work. So if cleaning a BCG isn't cool, but the gun works, then we will clean it. But yeah, threw some lube on it, and the thing works perfectly fine. So hopefully we're still good, because I don't have any lube with me. So let's show you the thing working. We are using just standard, sorry, lighting's not good, standard M200 blanks here. Nothing crazy, just use a regular, whatever your regular PMAG or what have you, but M200 blanks, and that's it. You just throw that guy on, throw these guys on, and you're good to go. So let's I'll show you guys real quick. All right, so the cool thing about this setup is while it's still blanks, it's almost acting as a suppressor still. So you'll see it's very quiet. Just run through a couple. But you can see it almost, like I said, it's almost like there's not enough gas. It's very slow. Like you can feel the BCG moving in this. I'll run through a couple more. So yeah. That kind of gives you a gist of what you can expect from this. Now, these M200 blanks, they aren't really cheap. I mean, they're pretty much the exact same cost as shooting 55 grain, just with a lot less legal issues if you're using it for force on force. That being said, one thing we are looking into doing is, quite honestly, just switching to airsoft. Just using airsoft rifles. Obviously, I'd like to get one that, excuse me, one that represents my weapon system. So something like 14.5, or maybe copy the 11.5 that I'm in the process of doing. Something that is going to use like a standard PMag, standard AR style mag. That way your kit and everything matches. Literally all you do is just swap the gun and mags. That's something we're looking into, mainly because with how thick it gets here, so like this spot right here, this is very swampy land that I've got. You can kind of see over that way how thick it gets. That's higher up over there. That's the dry side of my property, which is weird because I don't do anything over there. It's all over here. But when it's super thick, we found that our engagement distances, by the time we got visuals and confirmed, like PID'd and everything before shooting, was about like 30 yards. Like, it was very close, because you're dealing with these like ferns, 4-foot ferns everywhere. And so we thought, you know what, we might be able to switch over to those. The only thought was maybe the sound, because obviously a blank round is still pretty loud out of a normal like GI, like surplus BFA. But I think this would represent more of like the sound that we would get from airsoft, depending on what you have. If you have like gas blowback or what have you. I don't know a ton about it yet. I'm just recently started looking into this. So yeah, curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. I just kind of wanted to show this this Recce blank fire adapter in use, because I didn't in the first video. And yeah, just kind of tell you guys what we're using it for and all that fun stuff. So make sure you hit like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Lots of stuff coming up. Got lots of stuff. We got a new plate carrier being sent out. We're gonna check that out. Like I said, we're doing an 11. It's actually probably going to be 11.3, not 11.5. But we got that new Midwest Industries rail we're going to be using. Yeah, man, just lots of cool stuff going on. So make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned for that. And like I said, just check out Brownells down below. That helps me out. Costs you nothing. Use the link down there. And that's it, you guys. Leave it at that. Just go outside, use the gun. It's just a tool. Don't make it into a weird thing. Peace.